What up, YouTube? Marcus Rockman here. Dennis Nguyen, finalist in Australian Nationals 2011. He just came second. He just lost the finals, unfortunately. Bad luck, but congratulations on coming second. Show us what you're playing a really interesting deck. It's anti-meta. For your YouTubers at home, he's going to give us his deck. Alright, start it off.
This week, 2 banishes.
2 banishes. Why not 3?
I think 3 is a bit much. I predicted the meta to be not just plants. Banishes don't do much against 6 samurai, so 2 should have been enough. Next up, we got 2D warrior ladies. They're good against both plants and 6 samurai. I would have considered running 3, but I didn't think I needed them. So King Tiger Wangu. Only 2 because the same reason for plants and samurais. They do a bit against samurais, but not enough to deserve 3. 3 Thunder Kings. They're good against pretty much any deck. Next up is Gale. That beats down Sheehan, beats down Stardust. Pretty standard choice.
Yep.
2 Cyber Dragons. I thought there were going to be some machine decks here. I didn't run into any, but they still were helpful for beating over Kagekis and fusing with Allied Justice Katasa. 2 Fossil Diners. I would have ran 3, but I didn't have access to 3, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate.
So 2 is what I ran. Spells, 3 Duality. It's anti-meta, you're not going to be special summoning, you need as much control of your hand as possible, so 3 is an essential. 2D fissures, I predicted plants as to be the heavy meta, just those kind of plants really hard. 2 MST is standard. Monster Reborn, I chose to run Monster Reborn even though I ran Fissure, just in case I had my first summon warning.
Yeah.
And I needed to have a Thunder King or a Ranger.
How was this for you this weekend with the fissures and the banishes? Did it cause any?
I actually used it pretty much every game I drew. Like it was never a dead draw for me, which was great. Let's run 1 book, which is standard.
Very standard.
Dark Hole, which is also standard.
Yeah.
For traps.
Did you ever find the Dark Hole was dead with you being an aggro deck? You put a lot of monsters on the board.
It was dead, but it was never completely dead. You could just hold on to it, and like eventually you'll be able to use it.
It's pretty staple.
For traps, 3-dimensional prison.
Yeah.
I thought I should run 3 because I need to protect my monsters, the very few that I have. So anything that protects them is fine. 2 warnings is standard. 2 Fiendish Chains. I thought rather and Fiendish Chain tech I thought was a good tech against Sams and plants. If I Fiendish Chain Debris or Kageki, they're just sitting there pretty much useless. 2 7 tools. I ran 2 because I don't like traps.
Yeah, the counter wars. You gotta
also,
take out those.
If I hit something like a warning,
yeah,
I'm up. 2 compulsories, just monster protection again. I like compulsories personally because synchros, apart from Sheehan, don't really have
How were they for you this weekend?
They did amazing.
It's awesome.
Judgment is standard.
Very standard.
Torrential, I guess, is standard. Oppression for this is definitely standard.
Yeah.
It's up to everything.
100%. One of the best cards in the format for sure.
1 bottomless?
1 bottomless.
1 bottomless.
Alright.
I consider mine too, but in this metagame, the bottomless doesn't hit as many targets as you would like.
Yeah.
And it just loses out to warning, and I prefer compulsory because it's chainable. And then last trap, Magic Drain.
Magic Drain.
I found this to be a very helpful tech today.
Yeah. Seems like an interesting choice. There's a lot of good spells in the format, like Reborn, and you can like randomly stop their Typhoon on your D fissure. Looks like a good deck. Well, let's take a look at the board.
Board, Breaker. I thought I was going to run into GK today. I didn't, but just in case.
1 was enough?
Yeah, 1 should be enough because I had double mist and Twisters in my side as well.
Okay.
3 Kinetic. That's just against Sams. I hate Sams.
Of course.
There probably isn't anyone who doesn't.
And you obviously don't have access to pop-up plants with all your RFG.
Also, my deck is low on monsters to normal summon, and Kinetic just fills that gap.
Seems like a good choice.
2 Twisters. Again, I thought I'd be versing a lot of GKs. They're also helpful against Samurais, I find, if you miss the gateway.
So why Twister over Dust Tornado?
Just because I find that there are a lot less spell negations than trap negations. So if you run the Dust Tornado into like a 7 tools or a trap star, then it's really pointless.
Cool.
A bit of Lance. I didn't actually end up using those today.
You didn't use this today?
Right. I just had them in there, I don't know, just in case, I guess.
Yeah.
Safe zones. I like this tech in my deck. Safe zone protects targets like
Fossil Dino
and Wanghu,
Yeah.
which don't have enough attack to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Also, it's a chainable attack prevention or monster destruction if they destroy it. Like this Force, I sided Force because I don't think I needed it in my main, and if they didn't see it game 1, they might not expect game 2.
Interesting.
Just shoot Minecraft. They're pretty good.
Very standard.
And then 2 crevice for plants, sabers, and fairies.
Yeah. Of course, you can't use Crow because of the RFG thing. So overall, the deck was really good. Was there anything you would change or?
Third Fossil Dino. Probably fit cross out somewhere in the side. Maybe
Forbidden Lance? Yeah.
Apart from that, probably not really.
And what was the best card for you today?
The MVP was definitely Fossil Dino.
Fossil Dino. It's a very popular card.
It just ruins Sams and plants.
Alright.
I mean, against plants, they have Tengu to get over it. That's about it.
Alright, well, congratulations, Dennis. Well done on making the finals, coming second. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Cheers.